As I'm on my way, y'all can see my messy car as I'm on my way to my job. Running late once again, always late. I don't know. Hope they don't let me go. Uh, I really do be trying to be on time, but you know, I be trying to do too much in the last minute. So if you're watching the replay of this live, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Shit. Give it a few minutes before I get into what I gotta say. It's hot out here, man. I love these seeds. Love these seeds, man. I'm a seed addict. Yeah. And I finish these last seeds and I'm gonna start. Finish these last seeds and I'm gonna start, baby. But look, check this out. Fuck, let's get into it. I really think I've been watching, I've been scrolling social media, and the algorithm has been presenting me with a lot of videos in which I'm seeing what seems to be Black Americans basically discussing how the Mexican community have shown anti-Black sentiment towards us. And I've done some videos about that before in the past. But as I've been scrolling social media, I'm seeing the algorithm is presenting me with video after video, and it's Black individuals, male, female, millennials, Gen Zs, and they're basically discussing how talking about uh the anti-Black sentiment of the Mexican and Mexican American community. You know, especially in places like I don't know about Texas, but yeah, I guess Texas, and but especially in places like Southern California. I seen one brother, he's trying to give like a history lesson to the Mexican community, like they don't, like basically saying they don't know their history. And then there was a sister, and you know, I think like what she's doing, what she did is not wrong entirely, because basically this sister was recording all the street vendors, you know, selling street food. My bad, y'all. I was interrupted. My stream. My bad, y'all. I was interrupted. My stream was cut. But look, check this out. We don't need to. I was talking about the sister, and she was like basically recording all these street vendors and in what's supposed to be a Black area selling their food. But what's up? I got knocked off. But check it out, man. This is what we need to do, right? We don't need to be worrying about what they doing. They gonna do what they gonna do. We need to stop concerning ourselves with what they doing, because they gonna do what they gonna do regardless. What we need to do, millennials, Gen Z, Gen X, because the baby boomers, the black baby boomers, they checking out of here. You know, they older, they not work. You know, they're fading out. Now we are here. We are here, and we are basically the ones that's going to carry this on. We don't need to do what they did. What they did, they messed. They they put us in this situation. The black baby boomers put us in this situation. It's why we are where we are right now. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. So we don't need to repeat what they did. The black baby boomers, they was like, you know, on this rainbow coalition, let's all hold hands, let's accept everybody. Not all of them, but a lot of them. They had this blind allegiance to never promise us nothing, never promise us tangibles, never promise us reparation, always making lip service, but never giving us nothing, but giving all other groups things, tangible things. And then not only that, opening up the floodgates to flood us with all these anti-black immigrants that's come here. Like, so we can't make their mistakes no more. I don't think we on that no more. We not on that we not on that democratic plantation no more, right? But what we need to do is they already got the message. I think we've created enough content, myself and others, letting them know about the anti-black uh sentiments. And not only that, some of them have also created content letting them know about the anti-black sentiment from their own group. Some of them have done that. So they got the message, they got the picture. Now, what we need to do is we need to get on code with each other. I don't think we all need to hold hands and sing kumbaya and all that stuff. That's not realistic. That's not realistic. We too different. We all got different, you know, ideologies, religions. We all, you know, saying like, so expecting us to all hold hands and sing kumbaya and unite is unrealistic. But what we can have is a code that we all adhere to wherever we at. And that code is black first, and we all we got. Black first, and we all we got. We gonna hold ourselves accountable when we doing bullshit. We gonna hold ourselves accountable. We we gonna prioritize supporting black businesses, but only if the black businesses are doing good. We not supporting black businesses just because they black. They gotta really be serving our people. They gotta be, you know, doing good business. If they doing good business, they serving our people. We gotta support them. If they not doing good business and they not doing and they're not for the betterment of our people, we gotta push them out the way. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta do. Long as we do that, we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll be all right. If we do that, we ain't got nothing to worry about because you know what I'm saying? We don't have the numbers in the West Coast. We don't have the numbers. All, you know, predominantly our numbers in the Midwest and the South. And so we got to get on this code so we can protect our strength and our power and our $2 trillion buying power that we have. We got to get on code so that we can all make sure that we make a better future for ourselves. And that's all I got to say, man. You did. We don't need to be worrying about these people no more. They are who they are, man. You know what I'm saying? We just wasting our time, energy, and time and energy is limited. Like it's like we begging them. It's almost like we begging them to accept us. F all that, man. F all that. We not begging them to accept shit. They don't want to accept us. They don't want to be down for it. They don't want to come together with us. F it. We don't care. But I'm gonna say this: the ones that do want to, the ones that do want to get down with it, that do want to come together and work, then we can work with them. Ain't no problem with that. any group, any person that come from any of these groups that show anti-black sentiment towards us, if they say, hey, we want to come work with you, and they real and they authentic, and it's not no type of undermined scheme type of thing they trying to infiltrate, like what happened with the Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Black Panthers. I'm from Oakland. That's the origin of Black Panthers. Then we can politic, we can do business with them, right? But outside of that, we not worrying about them no more. We not concerned about them no more. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do what we gonna do. We gonna stay on code, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. See everybody. I just made it to work. So I got to get out of here and go do what I do. Got to do this 12-hour plus shift. You did? You did. But make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and follow me, because come on, YouTube. Why you doing me like that? What I do? What I do wrong? What I do wrong? YouTube keep cutting me out. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Sure I'm looking straight. I will holler at y'all later. Peace.